All right, now we want to check in once again with Storm Tracker meteorologist Carson Meredith on this Monday.
And Carson, we just had crazy weather over the weekend, both extremes. What are we going to see today? Hopefully continuing on a good trend.
We will. We've got plenty of sunshine. You see that on the Way 31 Skycam network, but it's not just today, really through Thursday. We will keep this nice stretch of quiet weather around. If you were waking up with us earlier this morning, you saw a lot of cloud cover, but those clouds have cleared out. Temperatures in the mid-60s, 64 in Huntsville, 65 in the Shoals. Gunnersville holding on to 68 degrees, and there's some cooler air moving in. That is because a cold front moved through earlier this morning. Compared to this time on Sunday, most of us about 5 to 10 degrees colder, but with all that sunshine through the rest of the afternoon, we will warm things up pretty quickly yet again. On the early warning radar network, it is a clean sweep. We are going to stay dry, as we mentioned. Next rain chance isn't until Friday. For this Monday, those high temperatures back in the low 70s. So yes, it's going to be a few degrees cooler than over the weekend, but still above average for this time of year. Any Monday evening plans you might have really don't need the jacket until after 9, 10 o'clock tonight. We'll keep those temperatures near 78 by 6 this evening, dropping into the lower 60s by 9 o'clock tonight. One thing that is definitely also sticking around in addition to that sunshine is the pollen. Tree pollen is very high. Grass pollen is also in the high category too. And since we are entering a fairly extended stretch of dry weather, this pollen is going to be sticking around at rather high levels throughout the week. Allergy sufferers might be a trouble week, unfortunately. Here we go with future radar. This is around 4 o'clock this afternoon. Plenty of sunshine, maybe a few thin clouds around. That's it. Most of us in Alabama rebounded to the low 70s, but if you're in southern Tennessee, I can't rule out some of you staying in the upper 60s just across the state line today. Overnight tonight, those clouds start to filter back in, and this forecast model has been very consistent on trying to squeeze out a couple of rain showers tomorrow morning. That is a very low chance. There's a lot of dry air in the atmosphere, but we'll keep a small chance, 5% if that, for an isolated shower tomorrow morning. Otherwise, it's going to be a little chilly. Temperatures in the upper 40s to near 50 Tuesday morning. And as we go through the day, the clouds move back out, similar to this morning, but it will be cooler. Afternoon highs in the mid-60s in Alabama tomorrow. Could be staying in the upper 50s tomorrow afternoon across southern Tennessee. And we'll keep the cooler temperatures around on Wednesday. We'll start to warm things up for the second half of the week. And that's ahead of our next system to watch. Friday night, unfortunately, it's deja vu. We are tracking severe weather across the midwestern U.S. as we get towards Friday evening. Little different scenario this time around. The greater threat is going to be across Arkansas, Missouri, and Illinois. But you notice northwest Alabama in particular gets clipped by that slight risk for severe weather. This does look like an evening situation once again. It does not look as potent as what we saw Friday night, but it's still something to keep a very close eye on for the latter part of this week. Of course, stay with us on all of our platforms as we continue to watch that Friday weather maker. Until then, 7-day forecast, nice and quiet, with highs eventually back in the 70s by Thursday.